This was about 8-10 years ago when I started looking at this issue, because I found the Dalit scholarships, in UGC and elsewhere, were all in the name of Rajiv Gandhi. That's when I started looking at this, and I was quite shocked when I finally completed my research, which took about 6 months. All the state governments and central government, sports federations, you name it. I put together a list of 450 government schemes, projects, institutions, fellowships, stadia, airports. It all came to about 450, all named after just 3 members of the Nehru Gandhi family. When I saw that, in March 2009, I lodged a complaint with the Election Commission. If all government schemes, all the major schemes in the country are named after icons of just one political party, does it not disturb the level playing field in our elections? This was the main thrust of my argument. My view is the time has come for the Election Commission to re-examine my petition for the following reasons. What the Congress party has done over the years is that from birth to death and at every stage in one's life, it expects a citizen to always constantly remember just this single political family. For example, if a poor man in a village is allotted a house, he must remember Indira Gandhi because it's Indira Awas Yojana scheme. If he gets a water supply connection, he must remember Rajiv Gandhi. It is Rajiv Gandhi drinking water scheme. If there is electricity coming into the house connection, he must again remember Rajiv Gandhi because Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana is there. If the family sends the child to a school, to a creche, it must again remember Rajiv Gandhi because that creche is funded by what is called the National Rajiv Gandhi Creche Scheme. Now, if you get old and you get an old age pension, you must remember Indira Gandhi because that is Indira Gandhi old age pension scheme. So on and so forth. So what happens, to the exclusion of all others who built this country, including Mahatma Gandhi. In fact, when I lodged the complaint with the Election Commission March 2009, that was the first time in October 2009 that the UPA government named the Narega scheme as Manrega scheme after Mahatma Gandhi. It happened after I lodged the complaint with the Election Commission. But that is not enough. Where is Mahatma Gandhi? Where is Subhash Chandra Bose? Where is Sardar Patel? And where are all these great engineers, scientists, doctors, teachers, all of these people who have built this country? And where are all those great heroes of our freedom struggle? Where is Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad? Where is Jaiprakash Narayan, Vinoba Bhave? We just don't hear of anybody. All the schemes are named after members of one political family. So in whatever a government does, when we name projects, schemes, etc., we must keep political diversity in mind because it's the aggregation of all these ideologies and all these leaders that make this country. Even today, if you see after the recent elections, the Congress party is in opposition in 22 states and in the national parliament, isn't it? Now, if all these states were to emulate what it has done in those states, where will the Congress party be? In fact, I would want the Congress party to now take the initiative to set right matters so that we give due weightage and respect for all those who have built this country. It's not just one family. There are thousands of families. There are thousands of great people. This, building the political brand of one single family, building the political brand of one single party at the cost of the taxpayer, I don't think that's the right thing to do. I have nothing against any political party. I am all for democracy, and democracy, in my view, means plurality, and I want to see that plurality in the naming of schemes and projects and buildings and institutions. Central and state government schemes, like Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana, Awas Yojana, etc., 64 of them are named after just members of this family. Sports trophies, 28. Stadia across the country, 17 big stadiums. Then universities, institutions of higher learning, 135 of them are named after just members of this family. National awards, 51 national awards I have counted, named after just this family. peaks and geographical landmarks. You know, Pygmalion Point in in the southern ocean, in the Indian Ocean, is now named Indra Point. They have named a peak in Himalayas as Rajiv Peak. Then there is Jawahar Creek. So nothing is left. And as I said in sports, it's actually absolutely vulgar. 90% of all sports trophies are named after members of this family. What about the great sports persons of this country? What about Milkha Singh? What about the great shooters and wrestlers who are bringing us medals in Olympics? Should we not honor them? I want a complete rethink on this issue. And as far as the electoral law is concerned, I want the Election Commission to re-examine its view on my petition.